Jazz, a melting pot genre birthed out of the red light district in New Orleans, has been sampled heavily throughout the decades on records like Daily Operation by Gangstar, The Low End Theory by A Tribe Called Quest,
Back in the days on the boulevard I landed, we used to kick routines and the presence was
and To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Over the years, jazz has rapidly evolved, from the swinging sound of the big band era to the experimental nature of bebop and fusion. With such a long and evolving history, are jazz samples still relevant today? So we know that jazz music is on the come up this year, which is why we got together with John and Joel McNeil to start our very first jazz sample label, Signature. Let's hear what they have to say about it.
What's up, y'all? My name's John McNeil. I'm a label manager here at Splice.
And I'm Joel McNeil. I'm senior content producer here at Splice.
We are co-leading the launch of Splice's first in-house jazz label, Signature. With Splice, we wanted to make sure that we had content up that really reflected such an important genre of music just globally.
So is it more of like accent on them hits and keep the train moving? Because there's a few options.
What's up, everybody? My name is Christopher Michael Stevens, and I am a composer / producer for Signature, Splice's new in-house jazz label. So the process for me was one of growth. When we first started doing the packs, I was thinking about making all these kind of full song ideas and then, we'll chop them up. But then as I learned what we were aiming for and trying to make something that producers can really use, we fine-tuned the process and it was like, all right, well, let's find the sweet spot in the song.
So I got you. I know how I want to do it.
It being an ancestor and cousin to so many genres that have just come up, especially hip-hop, us being hip-hop producers, but also instrumentalists.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Marcus Myers. I'm a composer and producer on Signature, Splice's new in-house label. We're launching not on Black History, no, Black Futures Month. We're renaming that Black Futures Month. We have a lot more songs in us. We can't wait for you guys to hear it. So we gathered some great people for this launch, for these projects. And I think, one, you can be immensely talented, but these are great people. And here's another thing, as a composer, you can write something, but you need the right people to bring it to life. And on these projects, we have the right people, the right personnel that have brought them to life and beyond what we thought this would sound like. So we're really happy with it. Oh, that is.
It was cool to go through the process of reverse engineering and thinking about what is this going to end up being, and that really speaking into how we were choosing these jazz samples, how we were curating them, and then how the composers were writing them, thinking about the end in mind. Just a producer, made by a producer for a producer. That's what we really think about, but also just it being very collaborative.
Signature is launched with 5 incredible packs, rhythm selections featuring drum chops from Charles Gould, Love Legacy, which is a vocal pack inspired by Billie Holiday and other jazz vocalists who pioneered and defined the era. Cruising, which unleashes the classic sound of the organ trio, where the Hammond organ takes center stage. And the Tribute, which contains custom crafted original compositions that are inspired by the legendary Miles Davis and the cool jazz era. And lastly, we have the Front Line, which is paying tribute back to the birthplace of the genre in the 1920s.
We really believe that it'll just allow producers to be very creative and have just top tier musicianship at their fingers to manipulate, to chop, to flip, to bring in as song starters, and just even using Create, just involving those sounds that are just really coveted. You can use them in a way to create your own kind of creative twist on it knowing that it came and was birthed from a really creative experience, which is the Black experience here in America.